Well, this is a story of how Pimp C and J Prince, they got Master P out of the South at one point. There was a lot of tension around this time. This is when hip hop was more like about like defending your honor, and actual physical things would happen. Now, during this time of Pimp C, Master P, and everything, I was too young to absorb all the background stuff going on and reading magazines, but I was old enough to be consuming this music around that time. And these were people that, you bought records from, okay? So I guess it was the late 90s and Master P, or mid 90s, I should say. And then Master P was running the South. So were a lot of acts. You could make a lot of money in the South, like Cash Money and No Limit and Rap a Lot. They were making millions of dollars just in the South. They didn't even have to come to New York, They didn't even have to get to Atlanta. They could just get in their southern region in Texas and Louisiana and all that, and then they could make a killing with like selling a lot of records. Well, J Prince had to force Master P out of Texas with the help of like Pimp C and everybody, because he violated Pimp C. Let's get into this story. Big Gip kind of exposes the truth about this story, and we've heard bits and pieces through Pimp C's book, Master P's interviews and everything, but let's get into this. And again, I'm open to being wrong, but this was like from a music conference with Julia Beverly, Wendy Day, Big Gip, and a bunch of other people. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. LuxuryStreetMusic.com. Make sure you go check out the new single by South, Dope Boy for Life. You can go get it in the link below. Also, there's a link to a children's book and a fictional thriller down below. LuxuryStreetMusic.com. And if you want to add to the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, Pimp C once did a record with Master P, and it blew. This is noted as being the record that blew Master P up on another level. Okay, the record was called "Break 'Em Off" something. Hot record. Pimp C, Bun B, Master P. Okay. Now, they recorded this in like a bathroom, supposedly, and blew Master P up in Atlanta and everything. And Pimp C was already big in Atlanta and everything. So he asked Master P for the master back, and Master P refused. So, there was a lot of tension there, money owed, stuff like that. This has been a rumor for a while where like No Limit owed a lot of artists money and stuff. So they were owed money. And I guess Master P got into it with Pimp C's mom and kind of disrespected her a little bit. And Pimp C got on stage that night and said, F No Limit, F Master P. Well, Master P felt like he had to protect his honor, caught up with Pimp C at one point in a hotel room and pistol whipped him. Okay. And Julia Beverly described it as a love whooping. Like just showing that he could be touched, but still got love for each other. But I guess there was like a hit actually put out on Pimp C by somebody, and they assumed it was from No Limit Camp. And J Prince and them, obviously, you're going to have Pimp C's back because they're signed to Rap a Lot. And they got Master P out of the South, and he moved to LA because things were getting a little too hot. Now, this had to be late 90s at this point. Around this time, Big Pimpin' came out. That was a big record for Pimp C, Bun B, Jay-Z. And after this, Pimp C was on guard from after Master P snuck up on him in the hotel room. And, his paranoia after that got him in jail because he would always be carrying a gun around with him and stuff. But, yeah, this is that's how Master P describes it, as like, I'm not going to like throw the man out of the bus or anything because he's not here to defend himself. But, I did catch up with some people that were speaking ill on my name, and that was a bad time. He kind of like, he did it with respect. These guys obviously respected each other later, but, those were rough times around that time. A lot of things happened that weren't really reported on because we don't have the information as fast as we do nowadays, But rappers a little more... rap was more hands-on during that time, I should say. Now it's more electronic. But back then, you were protecting your honor with DVDs and everything. New York had its own beefs going on. The South had its own beefs going on. Things were a little more crazy. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about this story? I'll link the actual conference below, and you can listen to it. I appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. LuxuryStreetMusic.com. Make sure you go check out the new single by South, Dope Boy for Life. You can go get it in the link below. Also, there's a link to a children's book and a fictional thriller down below. LuxuryStreetMusic.com. LuxuryStreetMusic.com. Make sure you go